channel. Today's video, Madam Glam was kind enough to send me over some product. So the first thing I'm going to be showing y'all is this mini LED light. So this is like one of those lights that's really compact, short, and meaning that's like travel size, where you can just stick it in like your purse, your bag, or something. If you're on the go and you need, like a little lamp to, save like something chip off, you can easily repair, fix it, or whatnot. And so they do include a little pamphlet on how to use it. But if you do nails, you already know. So this is like perfect for like people that want to begin on doing nails but don't want to spend like real good money on like a nail lamp. But I wouldn't recommend this for like a full cure because it's like 6 watts in here, so it's not as powerful as you would think. So that is that. I didn't like use it or go into detail about it because I'm actually gonna be giving it away to like a family member or something like that. Yeah, because I really don't need it. I have like 2 or 3 that, just in case my lamp that I'm currently using now goes out, I can use this, for a quick little fix, just so to say. And so get into this box. We do have like some basic packaging. It says Madam Glam, New York, So here I'm just opening it up. And right off the bat, we have 5 polishes, which I wasn't expecting. I was only expecting 4. So here's the card. And my discount code for this is Bricreations 35. So here's just telling you that it's cruelty-free, vegan, 21 free, meaning that 21 of the most harmful chemicals found in like gel products are not in this, and which is actually, and I believe HEMA free and all that good stuff. Now on the back it shows you how to apply, which I believe is like very, very important because not a lot of people know how to actually apply gel polish on their nails properly and correctly. And it also gives you like the soak off information and all that. So getting right into it, the first polish that I picked out was X.Soufriere. Now this is a nice jelly nude. Not jelly, sheer nude. I really wanted, when you hear MadamGlam, you hear about the black and the white, most definitely. So I opted again the black and the white. And of course, I think I asked, instead of like a regular base coat, I asked for a peel-out base coat because I wanted to try it because I never tried a peel-out base coat before. And so the consistency of this not powder, the gel polish is kind of on the runnier side. It's not that thick velocity. If you're into like runny gel polish, well, I wouldn't say runny, but yeah, runny, like liquidy gel polish, then this is the brand for you. I typically am more of a, thick, sort of say. I like to get that one coat and get out of the way. But these gels are like, if you do, let's see, like press-ons, these will work good. Now, let me tell y'all, this white and this black, everybody rave about them. Now, when I went ahead and swatched these, I was actually amazed because it's not too many places where you can find like a 1 coat coverage of a black, let alone a white. So when it's a good polish when you do 1 coat and you put it up to the light and you don't see like those streaks. So, when you have black or white polish, you hold it up to the light and you see these little streaks in them or whatnot. And when I did that little test, I didn't see that. But I would say the only like con to me is that they're like runny, just like the top coat and the base. Well, the base was thick. The peel-out base was thick, but the top coat, I don't like my top coats to be like runny, so to say. That's the only con I got with that, but that's my only personal opinion. But you will see the finished look of the top coat. It was very, very shiny. And so I'm actually going to quickly go ahead and like swatch these. And I'm going to show y'all how I compare it to on my skin. And I'll be right back. Alright, so right here you're gonna see me. If you look at a reflection of, I'm like literally holding up to the light to see if it passed the test, and it did. And let me just say, like, you know how you cure some gel polish that had its tacky layer? Now the nude one had a tacky layer, which I didn't like, but the black one didn't. Like, the black and white one didn't have that tacky layer, which surprised me. So I don't know if it's because, like, the color or the, not pigment, or I don't know how, well, I don't know what's the deal on that, but it confused me, because if one of them gonna do that, I'm thinking all of them gonna do it, but that wasn't the case. So here's what they look like. Now I'm gonna be incorporating all 3 gel polish in the set, but for right now I'm gonna be using this Bare Me acrylic from Bombnails, and we're just gonna do some acrylic application. And you will see on my pinky, I did extend the stiletto out more, and what I mean by that is, y'all see where the edge of the tip is? I'm gonna apply my acrylic further past that, just so I can make the length longer, because I'm using Bombnails. On the pinky, it's her 2XL extreme stiletto, but the rest of them are her square 3XL that I cut down to match the pinky. I don't know. I would just want to be extra and put my pinky like a stiletto. Me being me, that's what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this part, because we're not here for no application. We here for the gel polish. So when I get done with this, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get to talking about the design and what I came up with. All right. All right. We're back. So I'm gonna be tasting. I'm not tasting. Oh my goodness! Do not be tasting or eating these products, okay? Do not consume. So I'm gonna be taking X.Soufriere and I'm gonna be putting it on my middle and ring finger. Now, what I should have did was go in with a nude base. Like I shouldn't use a Bare Me because that was like it's more on the pinky side. I should have used like, you know what? Me thinking back on it, although I wanted to use gel polish, I should have just did the base of the nails, the color of what I want, and just paint the gel on top. I might sound crazy, but if you seen the thumbnail, y'all seen how my pinky and my index and the thumb was black. I should have just used black acrylic. But you know, this is we doing gel polish, so. But whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be painting this now. You see how sheer this is? I had to do like 2 or 3 coats, and I wasn't finna film all that on camera, so I showed y'all this, and then off camera I did like the other coats because the black only need 1 coat. I'm telling y'all, 1 coat. That's it. Now I'm very transparent when I do my reviews and stuff. I'm letting y'all know. Personally, my preference, I wouldn't go for like that nude, but if you're doing press-ons and stuff, I think that nude will be perfect if you want that nice soft, you know what I'm saying, giving that Hailey Beaver type look. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I did the rest of that stuff off camera, so I'm just gonna be going in painting some Frenchies. Now these Frenchies did not turn out the way I wanted them to, and that's okay because it is what it is. I'm not always like, I have my good and I have my bad days when I do paint my Frenchies, and today wasn't the day. I always do different techniques and all this. I don't never stick to one thing. One day I might do something else, the other one, you know, something else. But yeah, this design is kind of, you know, it's giving early 2000. Y'all remember these $25 sets? Y'all remember these $25 sets? So yeah, you know, I had to do it. Now I wish I would've. I need some new liner brushes, but I'm not finna buy no liner brush. I'm telling y'all, I'm not buying nothing else. I already said this. I am not buying nothing else. Like earlier this year in January, I made a promise to myself that I would stop buying acrylics. Like, no, not acrylics, but buying products. This whole entire year, I failed miserably. You know, but then my birthday had came up, and I was like, you know, I gotta buy stuff. People was dropping collections, this, that, and the third. And I got excited, and let's say I don't put a dent in my pocket just off of the products that I'm not even making a profit off of. You know, it's one thing that you're making profit back into doing like nails and all this, but I simply only do mine. Occasionally, I do like my siblings or whatever, but I don't charge them. No, let me say this. I don't charge them the full amount of what I would charge if I had a client. Now, I charge them like half price because at the end of the day, I'm putting time, work, and effort, so I'm going to get something in return. So, of course, I'm going to get paid regardless. I don't care if you my mother, sister, auntie, brother, even if you my daughter. I'm just saying, you got to pay me. And usually they get short nails anyway, so it don't take it. Max, it take me an hour because they're basic. They just get the acrylic and you just put the top coat on. So that takes me an hour to do they set on both hands, you know, in and out. Which is crazy because, well, it's not crazy. I think that's actually a pretty decent time, an hour, to do some real shorties. You know, some people can do it in 30, some people do it in 2 hours, just depends. And so y'all see me with the dapping. Look. Forgot that I ain't put acetone. See, I ain't had no more alcohol, so I had to use acetone. We had to do what we got to do. That's probably why my brushes are like dead and gone. Using that acetone. But like I said, y'all, the set was the set. The Frenchie wasn't popping, and this is an early 2000 set. So I guess y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all used to get it, especially. I actually like these sets like these, especially when you do it like on your toes, especially the big toenail. Had a little design with a little bit amount of bling. That was cute to me. Like if I was born around the time, well, I was born like in the early 2000s, but I'm saying if I was born in like the 90s or whatever, and I had to, do that, I definitely rock that with the look. Ooh, you know what I should have did? Well, I don't have curved nail tips, but if I had curved nail tips, I would have did them curved, but I don't have curved nail tips. I wish I did, but like I said, I'm not buying nothing else, y'all. I'm not. So y'all see what I'm doing. This art is like really self-explanatory, but I like the way like the white worked for real. The black was okay. I'm not like finna like say, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. I give it probably a 7. But the white, maybe like an 8. That nude, give or take, that I said I don't like. I like my things to be one coat cover because I don't like keep repeatedly put my hand in the lamp over and over because that kills so much time. So I get it a 3. But it's cute, it's a nice color. I like the brand. They were very sweet when they reached out to me. They really didn't have to reach out to me. That's actually cool when I think brands reach out to you, or say you reaching out to them or whatnot. And of course, we all know it's a bit corporate, but it's kind of like, you out of the million people that don't get this chance. So regardless, I'm grateful for whatever comes my way. And so y'all don't ever get discouraged about stuff like this when you like, oh, people out here getting free product, why I'm not doing it. You have to pay close attention to see what they're doing that you're not. A lot of people, when y'all create YouTube videos, y'all don't have nothing in y'all description box. So you got to start making your page look professional. Like if I was like, say if I had my own business and I go on YouTube and I just look up like, I just type in like acrylic nails, something there, right? And I go look at your page, see if you like professional, if your videos have a nice quality. I look in your description box or something like that. You have stuff like that, the good stuff. So it's really all about representation. So you don't want to have somebody that represents your brand that bad mouthing your products or simply out to just get free items. There's nothing wrong with getting free items, but there's a fine line between some people that's like, I'm not gonna get all into that because I'm finna say begging or like only doing it for the free and not supporting back in their business. So it's like a cycle. Although you're receiving free things, but you're also bringing in like the customers, or simply you purchasing also. Although you get free stuff, like I'm just saying for my personal experiences, as being like someone who worked with other brands or like a brand ambassador, I actually put back into like the brands that I'm a BA for or whatever. And I don't accept things if I know the product is not going to be good. That's why I remember I was a brand. This is when I was like, I'm finna say younger, but beginning stage, I didn't know any better. But as I got into more products, like when I found Bombnails, 876, Not Polish, all these amazing brands, I started to realize that I don't want to represent this brand no more. So I let it go because I'm not finna be somewhere that I'm not 1,000%. So, it's all about time and having patience, because God is going to put you in a place where he knows you will succeed, where you think you don't, like you're not going to, like you feel like you're not going to succeed. At the end of the day, he knows what's best for you. So you have to be patient, stay prayed up, and things will start falling into place, y'all. I guarantee you. So, sorry for the little rant. I just had to get that out of my chest. I know a lot of people like asking, like, how are you getting all these opportunities and that and the third? It's all about representation. What are you doing for your channel? So, yeah. Y'all, I think I did not record any more. Well, yes, I did. Let me keep talking. I did record some more. I thought the video for about the end. But yeah, it's all about representation, and I am very, very grateful. Let me tell y'all something. Like, y'all know how everybody start off with these gel polish brands, this and that, the third. Me personally, I'm not the person to just take. Because if I do not need it, I will not get it. Now, let me say, not need it. If I do not want it, I will not take it. Because need and want is two different things. We need, like if you're doing a career, we need monomer. That's a necessity. But what we really don't really need is like multiple variations of pinks, purples, and greens and all that when you can make your own. That's a want. It's not a need. There's a difference. With me, I hate to see people get and receive things and just let it sit and collect dust. That breaks my heart because somebody else who does not have that opportunity can have that opportunity. So, although a lot of people are blessed and stuff like that, that's why you see a lot of like big people do giveaways and stuff, but some people don't. And what irks my nerves, like everybody does not think the same way. I see like some people that have these huge collections and stuff like this, but don't use it. And you end up having to throw stuff away and things like that. And that's just like, it's like wasting food. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else can be having it. So y'all, I'm finna stop talking. I'm actually gonna show y'all the peel off. Y'all gonna look and see. Like this the finished look, y'all. This it. And look how easy they popped off. So I'm finna head out, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you ever shop with MadamGlam, you can use Bricreations 35 to get 35% off, I'm assuming. And I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.